Hi and welcome to the handover video for the Santa Fe manual premium model. This is before it's had its valet, so do apologise. So as you can see, this had the side steps fitted. Detachable tow bar has also been fitted. So while we're the exterior of the vehicle, so the fuel filler cap, that's still located on the passenger side. To open it, all you need to do is make sure the car's unlocked and turned off. Just press the fuel filler cap, it pops open, and obviously you've got the diesel and the AdBlue next to one another just there. While we're in the boot with the tailgate, we've got power tailgate. As you can see, obviously the tow bar ball there for the detachable tow bar. Got the ventilation for the rear seat passengers and everything all in here, and then under the floor there you've got your tonneau cover and everything, as well as the boot mat and everything all in there for you as well. Now with the car, obviously you've got two keys. You've also got keyless entry, so these little black buttons, as long as you've got the key on you, you can press them to lock the vehicle and press it to unlock it. So seat controls, electric seat adjustment, so to move the seat backwards and forwards, so this is long thin one, just push it either backwards or forwards, and also that does the up and down, and this one here does the upright for the backrest, and this here is for the adjustable lumbar support for the driver's seat. Right, we'll just climb aboard. Right, so starting procedure, again you must fully depress the clutch, and then as long as the key is inside the car, so you can keep the key inside your pocket, you don't need to touch it. You've got the stop start button just there, so I'll just press that to start the car up. As you can hear, start up, and then the dash comes into life. So what we'll do is we'll start on the right hand side of the dashboard. So just here you've got this plus and minus that adjusts the illumination level of the dashboard. This button here, this is your blind spot detection, so again detects cars in your blind spot, and if I just show you the end of the wing mirrors there, when the system is turned on, there's a car there, glows orange, just as a warning, and if you were to indicate to pull out, the car would bleep at you to warn you. Traction stability control, that's quite standard. You had that on the old Santa Fe. You've got the four-wheel drive lock, again that was on the old Santa Fe. Now the car will be front-wheel drive, however if the front wheels start to slip, it automatically puts power to the rear wheels, or you can press that button to engage four-wheel drive. You've also got lane departure warning in that, as you can see, little symbol in the top right there, sorry, top left. So again, if I was to press that, obviously it will turn that off. Press it again, turns on. It is on by default, so every time you start the car, that lane departure warning system does come on for you. You've also got a button there where you can open the tailgate from within the car, so you just press and hold that down, it will open the tailgate for you. In the driver's armrest, you've got controls for the electric windows, you've got the power cut off for the rear windows to stop young children playing, etc. You've got your central locking buttons, and also you've got your left or right, and then you've got your touchpad there to adjust your wing mirrors. Okay, that button there is to bring the wing mirrors in, but again when you lock the car they automatically fold in, when you unlock it they fold out. On and around the steering wheel you've got your cruise control and speed limiter. You've got your trip computer buttons. Now your trip computer information is in the middle of the dashboard there, so you can see within the middle of the speedo it's showing an average of 17 mpg, but obviously the car's not gone anywhere. If I was to use this toggle button, press up or down, as you can see it goes through the various menus. Most people have it on the digital speedo, although you can have it on whichever screen you want. And again, to reset things like average fuel economy, if you just press and hold OK, as you can see that resets and that for you. I'll leave it on the digital speedo. This top one here we'll go through the various other menus. So if I press that, you go to your electronic compass or to your navigation, which will display left to right turns and everything on there. You've got your lane keep assist showing the system is on, and then you've gone into the user settings, which again should be no need for you to go into those, and then we're back to the main menu where we've got the digital speedo and things like that. While we're looking at the dash, on this side of the dash you've got your engine temperature and your fuel gauge. As you can see, it's showing we've got 179 miles of fuel in the car. That delivery mileage 16 miles just down in the corner there. It's also showing us that it's 8 degrees outside, so not the warmest today, and obviously you've got your rev counter, and obviously your speedo is in the middle there. Alright, and your horn is anywhere still in the middle of the steering wheel, and then on the left hand side you've got your audio controls, so increase or decrease your volume, go up or down the different radio stations, and obviously your Bluetooth for your phone as well. Now this car has got automatic setting for the lights as well as high beam assist, and it's also got an automatic setting for the wipers as well. If we have a look on the main sort of center console now, so you've got your dual climate control, so obviously you can just rotate this to set the temperature. Passenger can have a different temperature. If the driver's then in the car themselves, they just press the sync button, then there's controls both sides again. Okay, you can obviously override the automatic, and you can increase or decrease the fan speed. You can actually decide where you want the air to be distributed to, and again you can turn the aircon off or on, and obviously you've got a button there for the rear aircon as well, if you've got people in the rearmost seats. Also got your heated seats, high, medium, low settings, also heated steering wheel, and then just below there you've got a couple of power sockets, a USB auxiliary input, and this area here is also a wireless charging area, so if you've got one of the latest smartphones you can just place it in there and obviously it will charge away for you. Hazard lights just here, auto dimming rear view mirror as well. If you need to adjust the steering wheel, there's a little lever on the left hand side, just move it down. You can then move it up and down, in and out, and then tighten it back up before obviously you drive away. Alright, so the touchscreen system then. So as you can see at the moment we're on the home screen, which is navigation, radio, etc. So we haven't got anything showing at the moment, so what we'll do is we'll look at setting a destination. So to set a destination, just press nav, and then we go to addresses, and then obviously you've got the whole of Western Europe on the system, so obviously we're in the United Kingdom at the moment, so I'll just set United Kingdom. Okay, and then if you've got the 7-digit postcode, obviously you can just type it in, so I'm just putting the dealership postcode in just for now. That is the space button. Okay, and then obviously if there's a house number on that you can set that as well, or you can just press OK and then set as destination, and obviously it'll calculate the route, and then press start guidance.
Starting route guidance.
And as you can hear, it'll show you on the map the route as well as obviously guide you in as well. The volume you can actually change, so if I press the little speaker icon there, you can actually
guidance will be at this volume. Guidance will be
adjust it till you got the right one, then just press outside the box and it just disappears in that for you. To get back to the home screen, press the little house in the corner there, and that gets you back to your navigation and the radio as well. To turn the radio on or off, just press that there. Now the volume, I say you can alter on the steering wheel or by rotating the knob on the left hand side. If you want the radio full screen, just press in the full screen and it will expand. Again, same for the map. If you want the map full screen, press in the map, it'll expand the map for you. So to tune some radio stations and that in, you go to list, and again it's all touchscreen, so you just scroll down. So if, for example, radio 1, you want to store that on favourites, then just press and hold. That return arrow gets you back to the previous screen. So if we then want radio 2, go back to list, radio 2, press favourites, press and hold, and obviously you can do that for as many as you like. We'll do radio 3 as well. Okay, the benefits of having them stored to your favourites is when you press this button or move this button up or down, it toggles through your favourites, as you can see, so it just makes it easier. Alright, okay, again, to get back to the home screen, just press the button there. Okay, now obviously on this system you've got all the goodies you could ever wish for. So if I go to all menus, this is where you've got the Android Auto, Apple CarPlay. So again, once you connect your phone via the USB cable, then obviously whether you've got an Apple phone, the Apple CarPlay icon will come into play, or the Android, so you just press the appropriate one. And again, to set all your phones up and things like that, you'll go into Setup and then go to Bluetooth, and then Bluetooth connections, and then Add New. And again, just follow the prompts on your screen and on your phone. Okay, so again, little house in the corner again gets us back to the home screen. As I said, you can press either of those and it will expand it to full screen and that for you. Turn the radio system off, just press that once. To turn the whole system off, press and hold. There you go, and obviously then just displays the time and the date. Round the manual gear selector, so 6-speed manual. So reverse is the little collar you pull up, over and forward, and again, as soon as you select reverse, obviously you've got your rear parking camera and your rear parking sensors all become active as well. And then round the gear selector there, you've got your mode button, so you can have it in normal or sport mode. This is just the steering, so sport mode just gives the steering a little bit of a firmer feel. Okay, so I'll leave it in normal mode. And this button here, again, this car's equipped with stop start technology, so again, if you want to turn it off, you have to press that, as it does default to on, so when the light is lit, the system is turned off. Okay, so up on the roof here, so you've got your storage for your glasses, and again you've got your individual lights, and again obviously when you open the doors the light comes on automatically all through the vehicle as well. You can also adjust the passenger seat from the driver's seat, so again by pressing these buttons you can move the backrest or the seat backwards or forwards, so you can assist the passenger as well, which is a nice touch. And then if we just have a look in the back, so in the back you've got your handles just here to lower the 64, sorry, the seats down. So if I press that, as you can see, the seats drop down, and then you just pull that and pull the seat back up in place. Obviously electric windows in the rear, but also the two seats in the back are also heated, so those are the buttons for those. And again, being the Santa Fe, you've got the premium Krell sound system as standard as well. So there we have it. Hope you enjoyed that brief video. Obviously while we're in the front of the car, you can see the front parking sensors and everything all there for you as well. So I hope you enjoy the video. If you have any questions, please let me know.